Alright, everybody, welcome back to Tiger Woods 2013. We're still doing Tiger's Legacy, and we're doing rookie years. 1997. It's the year my brother was born. First major win. Tiger scored a record 18 under par and became the youngest to win the Masters.
Tiger's first major victory came in 1997 on the hallowed grounds of Augusta National. He conquered all, like Augusta had never witnessed in its historic past.
It was something that I will never ever forget. It was important for so many different reasons, but I think that primarily number one is my dad was there to experience it with me. Ended up shooting 30, and then got hot the rest of the tournament, and then the rest became history.
So he was 21. Oh no, he wasn't even 21. He was 20 because his birthday's at the end of December. Alright. The win didn't start easy with Tiger going over par on the first 9 of round 1. Bring Tiger back and shoot 6 under on the second 9. Finish the second 9 at 6 under 30 during the first round. Sink the final putt to win. Holy hell.
Welcome once again to the vision and masterpiece of Bobby Jones. He's showing a lot of game right there.
Nine iron.
Wow. That didn't make a whole lot of sense, but okay.
Going with the lob wedge.
How is it so far?
Not from
So
8
far
feet.
to the left. Alright, well, we're not going to do it shooting over par on the first fucking hole. I'm
Welcome
just baffled
once
by the
again
second shot,
to the
to be
vision
honest.
and masterpiece. It's a whole lot more fun when you can hit it off the tee like that.
And I guess the lie is insanely left. I don't know.
7 iron should do the trick.
Wow, even needed even further left.
That's on the green.
Or
And
right.
it's looking at a birdie opportunity.
Okay, that's a lie. Must be insane. Of course, hardly any break in that putt. Had to aim it almost a foot out.
Nothing fancy. It's a par.
Okay. Meanwhile, another hole it'll break 10 times more than that and be dead straight. Shit, if you're gonna do a 6 under, you have to have a 2 birdie streak. Also, I'm sure at 20 he could. His driver was more than 255. Just gonna go safe and aim it out there.
Lovely shot into this green. That's exactly where you need to leave it if you want to make birdie.
Ready to pounce on a birdie.
Like, this is breaking 5 times more, maybe 6 times, but I guarantee you this is too much break that I'm putting on it. Nope, it's dead perfect. That's hilarious.
Tiger with a chance for birdie. You have to have the perfect touch at Augusta.
You do.
And that he did.
I mean, you can only make 3 pars, no bogeys. I've already made 1, so I'm only allowed 2 pars, and it's, like I said, it's not an easy course. Like that final hole, very difficult to birdie. We do have 2 par 5s, but again, neither one of them are eagle holes, especially if you're,
Drive for show.
you know, only hitting it this far. You gotta make a crazy putt. Well, maybe not that crazy.
I don't think he can make any more out of this hole than that. Those 2 shots setting up a very makeable eagle try.
That's what I'm saying, no break. I brought that again halfway. And
he has
just
a chance
nothing.
to make birdie.
And that breaks. Fuck this game, man. I swear. I'm gonna have to redo this because of that shit.
A 3-putt for par blew the eagle chance.
I brought that thing back half the damn putt. And when it goes by 10 feet and doesn't break an inch, the next one breaks a cup. Like, I don't know. I'm just so sick of the putting in this game. Because it makes absolutely no sense. Well, if that's the case, there was no stopping this thing. Because I hit that right into that upslope.
That putt drops for a birdie.
I can birdie those par 3s, but I can't even birdie the par 5. Cool. And all except that, so the first hole, that putt didn't make sense. The par 5, neither putt made sense. But the 3 birdies I've had, perfect. It's just like it decides when it wants to actually break properly or not.
That's golf at its best.
239. I ain't risking, not getting there, so. Sit.
And the old lobber. 60 degrees.
I don't know how that was overswung and fast, considering I made sure it stopped before the thing, but okay. Whatever.
And a very good chance for birdie.
There's no way.
Ooh, well, it was well struck.
Sure, fellas. I'm fucking sure.
A par on the card.
Again, almost no break. And it breaks just as much as all the 3 that I've made that has 3-4 times the amount of break. And I got a birdie every single hole. And I would have only needed birdie 1 if one of the par 5s would have been a birdie. So stupid.
6 iron ought to do the job from here.
You're out
Of
there
course.
all alone, and sometimes you get a little bunker mentality.
Now I gotta restart it. Alright guys, so all we gotta do, par the last hole. We're gonna
That's
play it
golf
safe,
at its best.
because this pin is ridiculous. And it's really up the hill. Oh, God.
This ball will find the green, but it sets up for a very difficult finish.
Love that it did that, considering the first time I tried that, didn't even make it to the green. So, yeah. Stop. I'm gonna be pissed.
And Tiger, having missed.
Okay, it has taken me so fucking long to do this. And that was only part 1. I don't even remember what part 2 is. Like, I got to 18 needing a birdie. Did the exact same thing I did there, but just aimed at the pin, and it went into the bunker. Like, that one went insane distance over the pin. Sink the final putt to win.
There it is.
That was easy.
A win for the ages.
Okay. Man. I think that took me close to 40 minutes. It probably didn't take that long, and that was the first thing. 1998 First President's Cup. Jack Nicklaus was the team captain for Tiger's first appearance in a President's Cup. Scored 2 under on the par 3s at Royal Melbourne.
Well, you can't aim it much better than that when the flag sticks the target. And a look at birdie here.
Alright, we're going to restart because that putt made absolutely no sense. Did I tell you I hate the putting in this game? I mean, it is atrocious.
This would be a nice one to make. 15 feet.
By the way, I got not in the one that I just did that on, but in 2 before that, I think. Or maybe the one before that. I made a hole-in-one on hole 12. The famous par 3 at Augusta. And of course, that put me at 3 under through 3, and I didn't complete it. Then I birdied the next, so I was 4 under through 4, and still didn't do it.
Sank that one. What a great putt.
Oh, there's only 3 par 3s at Royal Melbourne. Okay. So good thing I restarted that other one, because having to birdie the last 2. Although, this one pretty easy. But watch me
This
par
for
it.
birdie.
Oh, birdied it. Okay.
Amazing putt.
We got it. Good. I need some short and easy ones after that. Because, like I said in I think the video before, you know, once we get from here on out, I think they're probably going to be pretty long and take a while. So, I might not even be able to do 2 in one video because 1998 Fight the Winds. It was extremely windy for Tiger's first top 5 in an Open Championship. I had a feeling you're going to start playing on like actual 18 holes and stuff's going to be a lot harder, like that first thing that took me almost 40 minutes to do. Like, I've only been recording for 15 minutes and we've done 2, but I'm like 90% sure it took me 40 minutes to do that first one. When winds reached over 40 miles per hour, forcing a 38-minute stoppage during the second round, Tiger fought through the winds and placed 3rd overall, his highest finish in the Open Championship so far. Fight against the high winds and stay even over 3 holes. Okay. I've played in 30-mile-an-hour winds, I'm tell you. It's definitely a challenge. Probably, oh, I pushed the shit out of it. I was gonna say probably needed to move it more to the left, but definitely after doing that. Oh, okay. So the wind doesn't do anything to pitches. Gotcha. So the game doesn't register wind once you're at the short game part. Good to know. Couldn't even reach the fairway. That's cool. That's cool. Alrighty. Let's go and restart that again.
He drove that one with authority.
Okay.
Looks like this one found the sand.
That made no sense. Nope. If I'm not gonna par the first, I'm gonna restart it because it's super quick to restart on the first hole.
Well, this is a beautiful shot, Jim. You put it right in the fairway.
And I do have a feeling that this first one might be the hardest. Especially since the short game sucks so much and nothing takes into account. Start that over. Let's do it. Hey, it's a 30-yard pitch, 30-mile-an-hour wind into you, but that wind isn't going to stop that ball an inch.
Yards from this very spot. Second shot.
No, that's not how golf works, right? Like, a 30-mile-an-hour wind affects your putts, let alone a pitch shot into the
Ready to
wind.
conquer this hole. Tiger for his par.
And I doubt I'm birdieing any of these holes. That one should have been a birdie with that putt. The first putt should have gone in. Let's hit it a little harder. So I doubt I'm birdieing any of them. Well, this is a par 5, so this one should be a relatively easy par. Never mind. Jesus. What?
Gotta learn.
Why did it go left?
Back in play.
I hit it perfect. The wind was going dead straight into me, not left. What?
Going with the lob wedge.
Whatever, man. That works. Nothing else in the game seems to work correctly, so why not do that, you know?
Second shot now from 190.
A chance to pick up one right here. That's a whole lot of game.
Ended up birdieing two. 1998 first Tiger Woods video game. EA Sports and Tiger Woods teamed up to release the first Tiger Woods video game. Yeah. Unfortunately, I couldn't play. No, I think it was either. Which one is it? Yeah, I think it was either 99 or 2000. One of those I could not play because it just wouldn't work in the PS2. Compete against Jim Furyk in a friendly release day battle golf match. Okay. What does this have to do with the game? And say they were lazy and didn't model Jim Furyk's swing. A massive putter, Jim. Oh, I missed. Yeah, we'll take the driver out the bag. Wonder why you can only take your top 4 or 5 clubs. It's kind of weird. I guess because the game starts to not work at all if you're able to take 2 of your wedges. And all of a sudden you can't hit a wedge, the game ceases to actually function properly because they just weren't able to really put those kind of mechanics into a game. And really they still aren't. Like if you go to 2K25, if you try to like just chip a little 5-iron from like 15 yards, you can't do it. Like you can maybe hit a bump and run with a shot type. But you're not able to do a lot of, like you can't, if you had your 5-iron on the green in that game, you know, you're not going to be able to do anything. If you're 30 yards out, 40 yards out with a 5-iron, you couldn't do it. The game just kind of stops working properly at that point. He made it. Whatever. Whatever. I don't know what that was. Would it have hit the plastic piece of the cup and pop out or something? Like, what the hell was that? I tried to overswing a little bit, but somehow ended up perfect. Oh wow, with a wood, he hit it to a foot. Okay. See, like the legacy stuff is really cool, but then something like this seems like it should have been in like the career mode, you know. Yeah. Oh, you can, yeah, we'll take a 3-wood. You can take your club back. I was gonna say, I was like, can't you take your clubs back at some point? But you can either remove one or gain one. I think removing his wood while we keep ours would help us tremendously, because that means he's down to just a 2 hybrid. Of course, it doesn't matter on this hole, but he got it closer than us. Doesn't look like a hybrid, buddy. Cheating? Seems to have gotten it real close with that. Oh, really? I feel like with a 4-iron, that definitely should have popped up a little closer. Alright, well, luckily we have this to tie. Yep. Win this one, we can take it. Got lucky because I pulled it. Damn it, Jim. Whatever. No break, I guess. He added his driver back. Cool. Love it. I mean, so far in the legacy thing, the only thing that has really screwed me over has been the putting. Because it doesn't work. Like, things that have no break, break a mile. Things that have I mean just a ton of break, don't do anything. You have to bring a 25-foot putt that's downhill 2 inches all the way back to your feet in order for it not to go past the hole 10 feet. Like, that kind of stuff just irritates me because it makes no sense. And it's like we would have been done because we tied it and everything if that putt just would have broke a little bit. Of course it doesn't. Give me a par 3 so it doesn't matter that I don't have my driver. Yep. Thank you. Don't have to go 7 more holes. That one was insane. When I had to play 7, like, I think it was 7 extra holes with that dude. Alright, final one. The 1997 Phoenix Open. Tiger hit a hole-in-one on the famous 16th at TPC Scottsdale, yeah? I've seen that clip a lot. Pretty sure he was in the hat that he's wearing right now. Land within 1 foot of the hole or better. Cool. This might piss me off.
Going with the 9-iron.
Wow, look at that action. What a shot. In there close. Well played.
Oh, come on. Really? What speed boost was that, by the way, it got towards the hole?
That's a great shot.
So,
Landing close to the flagstick.
the wind's going slightly to the right it was. I aimed it right here. Why did that thing start a yard left of the hole? Why are these shots so different? Okay. I don't get why the shots are ending up completely different, even though I'm hitting them the exact same. Underswing and slow.
In there close.
And it was further than the last one? Okay.
Nice shot in the scoring zone. He'll take that one.
And this is it. Just a short iron.
And it looks like the flagstick was the target all the way here.
Come on. Of course. This is gonna be annoying as shit. Come on. Again, some of them, you do the exact same thing and they come out completely different for some reason.
The old
That's a good one.
It doesn't stop near the hole, so you do have to make it.
Oh, off the flagstick.
Rookie years. Yeah, you had to make it because it doesn't stop near the flag. It actually gets a weird ass speed boost when it gets within that little foot circle. Alright, that's rookie years. Now we're going to the Tiger Slam. 2000 U.S. Open Championship. As the only player under par in the U.S. Open, Tiger started his road to the Tiger Slam. Yeah, this is crazy.
In 2001, Tiger completed an unprecedented feat by winning 4 majors in a row. It became known as the Tiger Slam.
It was something else because I'd won 3 majors in a row in 2000. But the hardest part was I had to wait 9 months to play the Masters. I was feeling pretty confident going into Augusta. It was just a surreal Sunday. You could feel the excitement, but for some reason, it was exciting before the tournament. Once the tournament started, it was just calming. You know, that's finally 9 months of this, and I can finally get to go play golf.
Yeah, it was 4 in a row, and it was all 4 majors, but it wasn't 4 in one calendar year, so I guess that it's not counted as the Grand Slam or something. So, score 300 with 3 birdies in a row. Oh, cool. With an incredible 12 under for the event, second place finish 2 over par. Yeah, that was crazy. I watched like highlights and stuff of this one, and man,
A real opportunity here to get...
awesome. Awesome. 4 holes with alright, so you have to birdie the next 3. Go. With a putt that just hit the back of the cup and came out. Cool.
Oh, got a hold of this one. A well-executed swing off the tee. And the weak sand wedge here, this is the lobber.
I don't know why I'm aiming it way up there, when the lie and the green go to the left. Ooh.
And that shot will leave a putt that he will be disappointed if he misses it. That's a great birdie.
I was disappointed missing the last one. Now we do get a par 5. Oh, cool, we do hit the tree. Awesome. Yeah. Love it. Oh, that went too far.
Sure looked like you'd get a better result than that. It's in
I'm
the
gonna have to
second cut.
restart. That's awesome.
It's
Yay. Part of the first one, I should have just restarted then, to be honest, so I don't have to sit through this bullshit loading screen.
it's in the bunker.
Cool.
60-degree sand wedge shot from here.
Let's go ahead and restart that one.
A birdie bid.
Of course. Didn't break an inch. Not in a damn inch.
For par. Beautiful stroke.
Oh my god, man. Hate, hate, hate the short game in this game, because it makes no fucking sense. Just like with that sand shot we just did, that soared past the hole and just about over the green. How?
If you can drive your golf ball like that with consistency, you can always score.
A beautiful shot and a great chance to steal one from par.
Oh, you could import your Save from 2012. That's interesting.
Six iron ought to do.
So, I don't know. Like, it just didn't break at all last time, so... Guess I'll just play it left edge. And this time it broke.
They missed one there.
Come on, dude. It was the same exact putt, had two different, completely different breaks.
He gets it par.
I don't know. That it's too inconsistent. It really is. It was the exact same putt I just had. And the first one I put out, probably about a cup, and it missed by almost a cup. It didn't do anything. So let me put this one left edge. Misses by almost a cup. Like, what do you want me to do?
Beautiful. Lovely straight lines in that swing. Solid impact. And that's nicely in the fairway. And the old lobber. 60-degree wedge.
He took dead aim.
And the thing is, if you don't par or birdie that one, you have to birdie this one. Of course, that one breaks 3 feet and it doesn't break an inch. Cool. Alright guys, I finally did it. Took a long ass time. It was that damn par 5. I had to actually wait until the wind was strong enough so that I could get on in 2, because there was no way to get the ball to stop on the green. So yeah, 2000 Open Championship, Tiger captured the career Grand Slam when he was 24 years old. Man, why is this loading take so long? There we go. Winning all 4 majors at least once, he had 22 birdies throughout the week. 11 of those birdies were scored on the 9th, 12th, and 14th holes. Score a birdie on those holes. Alright, and I'm probably going to be muting a lot because all of a sudden my allergies are acting up, so...
Well, that doesn't cheer me up any. There's nothing sarcastic or mean-spirited I can say about it.
Well, it shouldn't be crazy hard to get the birdies on these holes. Or at least on some of these
Showing
holes.
a deft short game right here. That's a birdie to get to -1.
I'm not like, I don't know all the... I know the first hole and the 18th hole of St. Andrews. Those are the ones I know. I don't know what 12 and 14 are. Hopefully, 14 is a par 5. That way, if I have to redo it, birdie, birdie, and then an easy one. Okay, I mean, 2 of them are drivable. Well, almost drivable. I didn't drive the last one. Or this one. This one, the pin being right over the bunker. Hurts you a little bit. This one, if you go long, you should be able to come right back down the hill. Whoops. You do not come back down the hill. I wish you did, because now I'll have to restart it. Yep. Damn, that was a good putt, though. Alright, this one shouldn't be too bad, though. Not like the last one. The last The last one should not have been as hard as it was. It was just the way the game plays. If you don't have manual spin, you can't stop your ball on the green anywhere within like 30 feet of the hole of the that par 5. And so on the Pebble Beach one that I just did. And so it's like
He drove that one.
I literally had to wait until I was able to drive the green in 2 to be able to birdie it, because it forced you to have to chip in. God dang it. And where you were chipping from in any angle was awful. This probably won't break enough. Oh, it did.
Absolutely
Okay.
perfectly read and in the hole.
Because I would get to that hole, I want to say like 7 or 8 times out of 10. And just only one time was I able to actually get on in 2. Stop. Oh, god damn it. Did not want that to happen. Alright, I'll take that. I'll take that.
Tiger with a chance for birdie.
I tried flopping it, and that one I got to land perfect, like a yard before the hole, which is if you landed it any shorter than a yard before the hole, you were going to be in the bunker. But then it would literally just shoot 30 feet ahead off the green. I tried laying up to get on it, and it would just do the exact same thing. If you landed it short, it would shoot ahead. If you landed it past the pin, it would shoot ahead. It was like you just couldn't do anything. Okay, so we do have a par 5.
Well, that doesn't cheer me up, I know. There's nothing sarcastic or mean-spirited I can say about it.
I would like to be on.
All right, a little 5-wood from here should do it.
Wow, that wind didn't do anything. It literally didn't do anything. It didn't help it. It didn't push it to the right. That was strange. God damn it. God, the short game is awful.
Woods for birdie.
Alright, come on. It didn't move an inch to the right. Not a fucking inch. There we go. I have a feeling that the either one of the next 2 is going to be insanely difficult, just like the first one. Because this one, even though I had to do it like 4 or 5 times, this one was pretty easy. Oh, there's 3 more. Okay. They're counting the players. Okay. 2000 PGA Championship. Tiger won in a playoff to claim his 3rd major in a row at Valhalla. I don't know if it was at Valhalla, but this is. This is in Valhalla. Let's see. Tiger sank a huge putt on the first playoff hole to take the lead. That birdie secured the win for Tiger's 3rd major victory in a row. Sink the 25-foot birdie putt to secure. Okay, so just have to make a putt. So I can easily just restart it if I miss. The trick is knowing how much this is going to break. Alright, so let's go ahead and restart it. So it breaks more
That's
than
tough
that.
enough, about 25 feet left.
I forget that I probably have, yeah. I have a certain amount of attempts, so I didn't need to retry that immediately.
And
There we go.
another W in the Woods column.
Yeah, completely forgot. Alright, 2001, the Players' Championship. Tiger snuck an incredible putt on the 17th at TPC Sawgrass. Oh, is this the one? Is this the better than most? You'd think they call it better than most somewhere, but it's better than most. That was an insane putt. Insane. That one, his chip in at the Masters, those are probably the two most replayed shots I think I've ever seen. Like, you'll just randomly be scrolling through, think of the snake putt on the 17th hole. Those are the two that you'll see the most. Alright, let's just, a little bit left. Oh my god, I almost got it the first try. A little bit more left. I didn't take any off it this time. Yeah. I didn't take any off it. And this time it didn't really take much break.
Don't want to drop a stroke here. This is for...
What in the world happened there?
It's crazy. It's like if you don't take any off it, do you even have to... Yeah, okay.
That'll do some damage to the scorecard there.
Tiger zeroing in.
It just doesn't come back if you don't take anything off it.
Ooh,
That was
won't do
because it was
anything for
slow.
confidence.
There we go. I feel like the putt was way more difficult than that, but I get it. Is this going to be the chip in at the Masters? Dude, oh, there's another Pebble Beach? God damn it. 2001 Tiger Slam complete. Tiger Woods completed the Tiger Slam, winning all 4 major championships in a row. I'm guessing this is like play the last 6 holes or something. Okay, no. Birdie each of the par 5s, as Tiger did during the Masters, and sink the final birdie putt to complete the Tiger Slam.
The 25-year-old Tiger Woods, having won.
Well, there's a great start off the tee. That's a good shot, Jim.
So the one over the water is going to be incredibly difficult still.
Great tee shot and a beautiful second shot. I did not think he could get up there. Wrong again.
Yeah. Why would I, why would you even play break on that putt?
For the
It's not
birdie.
like it was really doing anything. I hate that if you made it eagle and you parred one, it wouldn't count because your goal is 4 birdies. it was slow, so it might work out.
Yeah, nicely on
If
the
it was a
green.
fast tempo,
Close.
that thing
That's a
would have been
beautiful
off the
shot.
back of the green. I can guarantee you that.
Ready to conquer this hole. What a pure putt.
Oh, everything's perfect.
On the green, but well away from the hole.
That's fine, 'cause this is a crazy ass putt. Nah. I know I should have put more break
Never
on
had
it,
a
but
chance.
like I said, this game and its break. What sucks is the last one is the only one that's extremely difficult to birdie. Because unless the wind is helping and you have a iron into the green, like if you don't hold the green, it's really difficult from anywhere. And the wind's into, so it's going to be even more difficult because you're obviously going to need another club to get on there.
In the group ahead, Jim Furyk finishes round with a score of 69.
Like it's down 26, but with that wind, yeah, you got to go 3-iron. Perfect and slow, that might not... Okay. I mean, that's as good as you could do right there.
And, well, he hit it on the green.
Oh, I almost...
Asked for much
That's the
better than
closest
that.
one I've had to eagle.
Tiger punishes
Thank God.
15 again.
That one I was worried about right there because I can't remember what it was we were doing, but it was one of these legacy things, and was it playing against somebody? It was something, but I could not birdie it because it was so hard to get onto the green, and your chip shot was just as difficult because if you were short and played a more full shot, it was just as hard to stay on the green. If you were long and try to chip it, you're chipping just straight downhill. And so that's why in real life, it's just so difficult. Sink the final putt.
There
Hey,
it is, as
everything
grand
first try,
as it
yeah.
gets. Tiger has just won his second green jacket and fourth major in a row.
Damn straight. Then we have the 2000 Pebble Beach National Pro-Am. Tiger became the first player since Ben Hogan in 1948 to win 6 straight tour events. Okay, that's why. That's weird this isn't like the first thing on here, because this was the first thing. Like the AT&T just happened in real life at the mid-February. Score 8 under on the final 7 holes. Are you fucking serious? Down 7 strokes with 7 holes to play at Pebble Beach National Pro-Am, Tiger topped off an improbable comeback with a 1-stroke victory. Did he really do that? Oh great, now I have this hole. This one sucks. If I would have got a hole in one, that would have helped out immensely. Because that means we're going through. So the next hole can be tough if you don't hit it in the right spot, depending on where the pin is. But then we have 14. We already know how difficult fucking 14 is. I think it's 14.
Beautiful smooth swing off the tee. Great way to start a hole.
This one might honestly take me a while to do, just because this is an insane thing. To be like, here, shoot 8 under. Oh, god damn it! I thought that was gonna get up a little bit. Now we can eagle the
very
last.
Good chance
so.
for birdie. That'll be a tap in.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I gotta restart. It's 8 under in 7 holes. Like, it's challenges like this, and I'm sorry to bitch about it, but it's challenges like this when they have them in the game that are like just the most aggravating thing, and it's that way because, especially with this game right now, because for one, the putting, I've said it before, but the putting just doesn't make any sense. Your short game does not make any sense. And you just can't do a lot of stuff that you
Birdie bid on the way for
can
Tiger.
just, not only in modern games, but in real life. Score 8 under on the final 7 holes. God. And what sucks is, like, this hole has actually become quite easy, the par 3 we just did. The next hole, it depends. If the wind is helping, it can be very easy like it is right now.
That takes a lot of skill to hit a shot like that.
But because there's
And
so
with
much
many
break,
sand wedges to choose from, is this
in the
Just a
green,
beautiful
depending on
shot.
where you land it, it can be very difficult. This is the easiest putt I've ever had on that green, but that's because the pin was way up top right. But this next hole is a bitch. Like, just to birdie this hole in this game, you need to be able to get on in 2. And 2 putt. Because you just can't, depending on where the pin is. If the pin is at the bottom or on the right side, it's probably fine. But if the pin is where it was when we did the last challenge, you can't do it. I mean, you can.
You can drive your golf ball like that with
But it's
consistency.
stupid
you
as
can
shit.
always score.
So I guarantee you the pin is probably in the same spot it was in the challenge, which is the most difficult hole location. Yeah, it is. Like, this pin location here is absolute horseshit. It really is. I had to be able to get on in 2 and putt from right here and leave it, like, right there in order to do it. It's absolute horseshit. Well, the pin was actually over here in the challenge, but this is still horseshit. Sorry for that. Because if it lands anywhere, the thing jumps like 20 feet off the green. Hit the pin. See, that's what happens every single fucking time. That's what happens. And so you're like, well, I have to chip it in now. Like, now you can't do it. So this is such a horseshit challenge. Sorry guys, I forgot to press record when I was on the final hole, but I was worried that I wouldn't get it, and it wouldn't matter. But I did. Oh my god. That took probably 30 minutes. It didn't take as long as just birding the 3 holes. But holy shit, that was aggravating because I actually only got to hole 17 and 18 one time, and that was the last time. So anyway, we're going to end it there. When we come back, we'll be doing pro years and then present day. Hopefully they're a little bit shorter and easier because holy shit. Then the final one will be future and record books. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day, and I'll see ya. Bye.